Now we're going to look at adding singers to the queue and adding songs for each singer. So on our main window under rounds here, we've got a search section in the bottom right hand corner where you can search for tracks by artist, by song, or by both. So for example, if I type in Elvis, it will show me all the songs by Elvis Presley. If I type in Trilogy, I get the same results, but that's the name of the song. So now I'm going to add a singer. So I can go into the singers section and I'll type in a name, press enter, and I'll automatically be brought down to the search section. I'll type in Roy for Roy Orbison, and when I double click this or single click and add the song, it will then go into the singer queue for Tuxter. So if I slide this down, any songs for Tuxter will go into here. So I'll add another one as well, put in an Elvis song, and you can see they're both here in the singer queue. So I can manage this singer's songs in this section here, and I can search for new songs in the section underneath. Now you'll notice over here, we've also got the songs in these two rounds. Now it's very important to understand that with Songboss, we use a new, very powerful way of managing requests into the system. Traditional systems, legacy systems, will use what's called a rotation, and that's based on the singer. Songboss allows you to have a lot more power by using what we call rounds. So rather than a single list that rotates, we have rounds that are independent of each other. So you can change things in the next round without affecting the current round. So for example, we've added a song for Tuxter, and he's automatically been placed in the current round, which we'll be going through. When he's requested a second song, he hasn't gone into the current round, he's been placed into the next round. So the idea is, by default, every singer gets one turn in each round to sing. Now you can override that if you like. You can take something from this round and put it into the next round. But by default, Songboss will lay the tracks out in the fairest possible way. I'll add another singer here. I'll add Benny, and Benny likes Neil Diamond, so I'll add a Neil Diamond song, a Papa Roach song. Now you can see the same thing is happening. Because Benny wasn't in the current round, he's been added to the current round. When he requested a second song, he's already in the current round, so he'll then go into the next round. Now I'm going to bring the volume down and just press play. When I press play, whichever song is green is what gets played. So you can see in our preview window up here that the song has started playing. Now I'm going to end that song, and that's now marked as red. So normally you'd let it play all the way through. So that song is now completed. It stays there so we can see who has sung in this particular round. So if somebody is complaining that maybe they've waited too long or somebody else got two turns, you can show them the history that these are the songs that have been sung, these are the new ones, and everyone's just got one turn at singing during that round. When all the songs have been played, so I'll play the next track, that'll go ahead and play. When they're finished singing, I'll just press end to simulate them finishing the song. At the end, you'll see that the songs that were in the next round have now moved over to the current round. So you get a visual of who's sung, who is still to sing until that round finishes, and then that round disappears and the next round moves on. So if I go to Tuxter and I add just a couple of random songs here, I'll add a few more, you'll see now that Tuxter has 4 songs in his queue, but we're only seeing current round and next round because that's all we're dealing with at a time. When these 2 rounds are finished, the next song will go into the next round. The following song will go into the next round as we progress through the rounds. Now, if Tuxter walks on and he says, "Oh, American Trilogy, I actually want to sing Die With A Smile first, can I change that?" You don't change anything over here. You simply go to that singer's queue and you can change the order here. So I can go, okay, you want that song first? I'll move it up. And you'll notice that it has now changed it in the queue, in the round as well. It's reflected in the current round and the next round. And even in our preview, our next singer, it is updated the song that they're actually singing. So I can take Always on My Mind and move that to the top, and you can see everything updates as well. So when you're managing a particular user, you always do it from here. Don't move them around in the rounds. If it's just a single singer, use their singer queue. In the next video, we'll look at more advanced features and what it means to lock around.